I have never developed indigestion from eating my words, meaning we must actually always be in a position in which we're able to not only accept but also own our whole mistakes, errors, ignorance, arrogance, aggression, and many other bad qualities, traits, and characteristics that we consistently display either consciously or unconsciously, or that we have cultivated, farmed, or developed at our own will and willingness and desire, because obviously we wanted to teach the world, society, and certain people certain lessons of humility, modesty, moderation. But basically, for teaching others or the external world with one's own ignorance, arrogance, bad behaviors, and evil qualities can never be considered to have its own character, authenticity, morality, or significance. And this type of act cannot be considered to be significant, authentic, moral, acceptable, wise, intelligent, or knowledgeable from anyone under any circumstance and situation. So we must actually always try to be in a position of character, morality, mentality, perception, and psychic state in which we're basically always able to arrive at the realization and the identification of our own internal weaknesses, deficiencies, shortcomings, drawbacks, and disadvantages, including our psychic ignorance that puts us at different troubles and invites undesirable suffering and unwanted problems into our lives, and that thwarts our growth, interrupts in our relationships, and interferes our eventual actions and behaviors in one way or another. And if we can realize and become aware of our psychic problems, and if we can manage and learn to deal with and overcome our own internal problems and frustrations and desperations, then obviously we will also be able to live externally and in the outside world and conditions with absolute character, confidence, courage, alongside competency, sovereignty, distinction, individuality, and independence of mentality, psychology, heart, and action. And we will never be deviated from our intention and purpose by external desires for possession, or for the craving, want, or fantasy for unparalleled and unconditional external validation, approval, attention. Because attention, approval, recognition does not make us better, wiser, or more intelligent than we already are, and it certainly does not make us meaningful, significant if we are already not. So anything external is not going to be able to amount to the qualities that we have or that we have not in our lives, and certainly they cannot fulfill the voids or the gaps that exist